Hey, what's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we actually have a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video that we are going to be talking about a few different things in-game right now. So it's the end of raid week, which is a great thing for us because I dislike raiding very, very much. But we do have a few different things going on in the game right now with this upcoming week. So let's get right into it. Before I start the video, I just want to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road content. And smash the thumbs up button. Really appreciate that, guys, and all your support. Let's see if my Wi-Fi will work today, because I am still on vacation. And, okay, apparently it won't. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. We are good to go. So let's talk about a few different things going on in-game. So first of all, let's talk about the avatar boards that are happening. Holy moly. Alright, so we do have some new avatar boards available in-game right now, so 1500 jewels actually no, they're returning avatar boards, my bad. So just some pirate costume avatar boards. Nothing crazy there. Oh my word. Alright, it should be better now. I switched to my hotspot from my phone, so my bad, guys. Returning avatar boards, these are the ones we had. Nothing crazy there. Don't buy the boards unless you really want the parts. Skill enhancement boards, so these are really, really good boards. As usual, we do have attack for the first board, board A. We do have attack boost 9 max lux plus plus, attack boost 8 max lux plus plus gauge 1, 8 max gauge lux plus plus gauge 2, 8 max lux plus plus as well, and a second chance 4. So really good rating board there for lux plus plus skills. And then for the other board, we do have some attack boost 12 max and poison, attack boost 12 max and paralysis, attack boost 13 max gauge 1, 13 max gauge 2, and defense boost 6 max. So these are really good boards. Also, just something to point out is that the attack boost 12 max paralysis board skill comes out, like in this board, at the same time as a Zexion, which is a medal that takes advantage of paralysis for enemies. So just a heads up there. So I know it's not the first time paralysis and attack boost 12 max has come out. Maybe 12 max and paralysis in that combination is the first time, but this is not a new skill per se because we've had other attack boost max paralysis skills. With the poison though, who knows if we'll have something similar to Zexion, where if your enemy is poisoned, you actually deal more damage with a crazy multiplier. So I guess we'll see with that, but that's just something to kind of consider for the future. Aside from that, guys, let's move on to the Heartless Battle and Union Cross. Defeat multiple Heartless Battle event. So you just get some rewards based off how many players defeat this. Top 50 players will be announced after the event, so maybe I'll just hop on that right after this. I doubt I'll have time to get it done before 50 players get it done with me making this video, but we'll do that. Union Cross, nothing crazy there. Weekly raid event, and that's about it there. Weekly jewel extravaganza, so no VIP medal this week, just some jewels and the usual stuff, guys, so nothing crazy there. And then we will talk about the 2 banners in the shop, because that's what you guys are probably here for. So first and foremost, we'll save Zexion for last. We'll talk about the reverse power medal deal real quick here. So this one is yet another 1500 jewel pull per banner, and you get one of these reverse power medals per 3 pulls. So it's a 3 pull mercy, 4500 jewels right there. You're guaranteed to get one of these medals, so you can get Kingdom Hearts 3 Xemnas, Kingdom Hearts 3 Dark Baymax, Kingdom Hearts 3 Sayax B, Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth Dissidia, Fiend, Final Fantasy VII Remake Sephiroth, Kingdom Hearts 3 Reaper, Kingdom Hearts 3 Berserker Xemnas, or Kingdom Hearts Calm Ansem. So not a bad assortment of medals, in all honesty, guys. The Xemnas on the banner cover is a really, really good medal, as is, what else is good? Reaper's really good, Berserker's still really good. The others I don't really recommend, to be honest with you, but there you have it, guys. These are the medals. Like, the first few are really not so good at this point in time, I'd say up to Fiend, not so good. Final Fantasy VII Remake Sephiroth onwards, they are pretty good medals still. So take a look at this if you are interested in any of these medals, and consider pulling on the banner, but I would highly recommend you just skip this banner. because it's one of the bait banners that have been kind of going on in this game for the past little while now. We've had quite a few of them, and I think they're just trying to get us to waste our jewels, as usual, before anniversary comes, so that we have to spend money, real life money, to buy jewels or any VIPs during anniversary, so that we can pull on whatever's out during anniversary. So with that being said, Supernova Plus Plus illustrated Zexion. So this medal is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. Really, really nice illustrated art, and I really, really wish they would bring back more illustrated arts or stained glasses or like even EX medals with artwork. It would be amazing. I've already kind of talked about Zexion in the past, but let's go over what he does one more time for those of you guys that missed my last video on him. I do really think that he is a really, really solid medal, and I know it's probably one of the first of its kind with what I said about the poison version of this medal. At the same time though, guys, it's a really, really good medal, so let's talk about him. Illustrated Zexion has a maximum base strength of 49,654. Special attack wise, he deals 6 hits to all enemies, and for 1 turn he buffs your metal strength for all metals by 8,000. Special attack bonus plus 220%. Inflicts more damage to paralyzed targets. Pierces defense boost 35%. Costs 3 gauges to use. Tier 10 metal. The damage multiplier varies between 90.38 to 156.95 if the enemy is paralyzed. So there's a huge power jump if the enemy is actually paralyzed. Supernova wise, he does damage to all enemies, and it's mastery, so it does super effective damage to speed enemies. For 1 turn, buffs your metal strength by 12,000, and then special attack bonus 320%, ignores target's defense boost. So completely ignores target's defense boost. So that's pretty useful right there. And then 240 times multiplier. Did I mention he does pierce defense boost 35%? I don't remember if I've said that, but that's what he does for his special attack. So it's a really, really good PvP medal, even if you don't have the enemy paralyzed. Obviously, there's the argument that if you have any high-level PvP players, you'll just have 1 medal in your setups, in each of your setups that have paralysis resist 100%. So that's an easy way around getting paralyzed and getting hit by this insane multiplier. But at the same time, guys, even if you don't hit that insane multiplier, you still have a 35% chance to pierce defense boost, which is pretty good. Honestly, anything higher than 25% is pretty solid for any PvP medal. And his Supernova actually pierces defense boost as well, so that's a really, really good effect for his Supernova. I really like this medal, guys. It's a really solid medal. The only problem with it is that it doesn't really buff yourself up, generally speaking. So it doesn't have PSM buffs, it doesn't have general buffs or debuffs, and it doesn't have any upright or reverse buffs. It only does buff all metals by 8,000, which is pretty darn useful at this point in time in the game, because we don't have a general buffer that gives 8,000 strength to all metals. This is the first of its kind. So that makes Zexion a really, really solid medal, even if it doesn't have PSM buffs or strength buffs in general. So just a heads up there, guys, like, it's a really good medal in that sense, and it has PvP utility, which makes it a very good PvE as well as PvP medal. Overall, I really do like this medal, but it's a 5-pull mercy, guys. And in each pull, you only get 3 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals per pull that are 7-star and 7-star and above, I was going to say, which is what I usually say, but there's only 7-star medals, so 3 7-star medals, 1 trait medal for Zexion, 6 5-star and above medals, 10 VIP coins, and 3 magic gems per pull. So it's a 5-pull mercy, 15,000 jewels down the drain for 1 medal, guys. I just don't know if I can justify doing it right now. It's totally up to you guys whether or not you pull. At this point in time, there's 16 days left in the banner, so I'm probably just going to hold off because I don't want to waste my jewels before anniversary comes. It's, what, August 17th now? Let me just double check. Yeah, it was August 17th right now, so there's really not a lot of time left between now and anniversary for JP's 5th anniversary, which is pretty insane, guys. So, like, just save your jewels, bide your time. I personally have 53,000 jewels right now saved up, but I also do have my jewels from the avatar boards. So in all honesty, guys, I would recommend you save up 30,000 jewels at the very least before anniversary hits. If you can't do that without buying jewels, I would highly recommend you just skip. You just skip banners. Don't buy jewels unless you absolutely have to. And like, honestly, guys, just do not buy jewels, because that's how you're gonna get sucked into this. If you buy VIP once, you'll buy it again and again and again. And I would just highly recommend you save your money. Obviously, your money is your money, so if you guys decide to spend money on jewels, then so be it. If you have the funds to afford it, go for it. But yeah, if you guys want to be as free-to-play oriented as possible, try to collect jewels from raiding and leveling up, because that's 5,000 jewels per board right here, so I have 25,000 jewels right there, so I basically have 80,000 jewels saved up, guys. So that's pretty awesome. That's like the highest amount I've ever saved up probably in this game. And yeah, there's nothing super attractive to pull on right now anyways, other than Zexion in my opinion. So maybe consider waiting till the end of the banner, the last day of the banner, to pull on him if you do decide to pull on him. Like I said, there's some pros for this medal. The 8,000 metal strength to all metals and 12,000 for his supernova to all metals is really useful. So if you get copy metals to copy him, that's 8,000 strength to all metals, guys. Doesn't matter what it is. The difference between this medal and medals like Zemnis B. I don't know if I pulled this from, I think I got this from the Supernova deal, but I don't remember if I did this on camera or off camera, but I got Zemnis B. So it's a good medal to have, but it only buffs speed metal strength by 8,000 for one turn with his special attack, and then 12,000 for speed metal strength for one turn from his supernova. So literally not that great a medal compared to Zexion, because Zexion has so much more utility, it being a PvP damage piercer from its super attack as well as supernova. So just a heads up, guys, in my opinion, Zexion is way better than these medals that preceded it. The only downside from Zexion is that it is 15,000 jewels to pull him, because it's 5 pull mercy, and also the fact that he doesn't buff you or debuff the enemy in any other aspect. So he doesn't debuff the enemy's general, upright, or PSM strength, and same with his buffs, it doesn't buff you whatsoever. So just a heads up there, guys. Aside from that, let me know if you guys are gonna pull in this banner, and obviously if you're a PvP player, I think you are going to be pulling on this banner. But honestly, guys, if you're not, if you're just a regular player that doesn't really push for PvP, if you're not like top 100 in PvP consistently, it's not a big deal, guys, if you get under top 5,000 or like 5,000. As long as you get your free jewels from your top 7,000 PvP for deluxe ranking weeks, like, it's not the end of the world, guys. So literally just hold off, think about it, and bide your time, because anniversary is coming. I have one last thing to show you guys before I end this video. It's gonna be kind of crazy. So Supernova plus Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 7 Remake Sephiroth. I got this from the Supernova plus deal, and remember, I rolled, I think it was damage and raise 40%, but then I rolled a pet trait, and I got EA 120%, guys. So that is really crazy. Like, it's honestly it's really rare, right? But I got that for this Timeless River Mickey as well, which is pretty unfortunate, because I was just trying to roll raid traits for him. But this makes it a pretty good raiding medal, and same with Final Fantasy 7 Remake Sephiroth. I'll probably make this a raid medal when I can get trades for him, and have that EA 120 on him, and hopefully use him for a while. But you never know, guys, with medals and how fast they kind of are irrelevant in this game. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I will catch you all soon. There's some Dark Road stuff that has been happening as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But I probably won't make a video on that for a while, just because I don't have a lot of time while I'm on vacation. But yeah, catch you all soon, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it, guys. Peace.